Welcome to the Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns training module. This presentation explains commonly used high-current fuses, why fuse blocks matter, choosing the correct fuse blocks from the product offerings, and common applications. Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns are designed to accommodate UL Class T and ANL fuses. Typical applications include solar, off-road vehicles, RVs, forklifts, and industrial systems. Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns offer appropriate mounting for an array of system integration options. Through its touch-safe design offered by the included translucent acrylic shield, this device will aid in safe and reliable operation of UL Class T and ANL fuses. Fuses are safety devices used to limit the amount of current through an individual circuit branch, or to limit the amount of current delivered from a voltage source, such as batteries. They will pass current below their rating under normal circumstances and open the circuit when the current rating is exceeded. Limiter fuses are nearly always installed with a protective cover to prevent accidental shorts, shield adjacent components in case of catastrophic failures, and to protect users from electrical shock. Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns supports one of the most common limiter fuses. 300-volt AC UL Class T fuses are specially designed to react extremely fast, protect against a minimum of 200,000 amps without violent destruction, and carry a UL 248-15 certification. They are available in two different physical sizes, depending on the rated current. ANL fuses were designed originally for forklift applications, although they are found in other applications. This fuse is typically a bladed design with current ratings of 50 to 500 amps and interrupt ratings of up to 6,000 amps. ANL or other forklift fuse products may carry a UL 248-14 recognition, but not all do. Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns can be used for a variety of current ranges. This modularity can prove useful in systems that have designated space for a fuse block, but load currents that vary per design. An additional consideration is that fuses must be properly mounted to ensure safety. If not properly secured by chassis mount via a fuse block, over time an unsecured fuse in constant movement or motion can cause connections of wire to slip or degrade and create a short circuit or human shock hazard. Proper mounting also aids in reducing strain on wire connections. Replacing mounted fuses is also much easier than replacing free-floating fuses. In the case of a knife blade fuse design, the fuse is bolted to the fuse block, allowing a simple nut driver to loosen the fuse free. With free-floating fuses, especially in the case of a soldered connection of a free-floating fuse, the process of removing the fuse can be laborious in small spaces. Riedon Fuse Blocks by Bourns offers products for two distinct fuse types: CFB and FB series fuse blocks for UL Class T fuses, and model NFB and NFB2 fuse blocks for support of forklift safety fuses such as ANL. Specifically, FB1 and CFB1 series fuse blocks are for use with Class T fuses from 110 amps to 200 amps, while the FB2 and CFB2 series are for use with Class T fuses from 250 amps to 400 amps. Both variants feature a transparent and secure snap-on cover and heavy-duty terminals to limit contact resistance and temperature rise. The CFB series offers a unique bare wire termination feature that accepts number 6 250 MCM wire gauges. With an incorporated plastic shield, both the model NFB and NFB2 are compatible with ANL-type fuses rated from 50 to 500 amps. Designed for space saving, these fuse blocks integrate rugged mounting studs for both fuse and terminated wire. The model NFB2 boasts a higher operating temperature range of 100 degrees Celsius and larger shield. When specifying a Riedon Fuse Block by Bourns, it is necessary to know the fuse type. For UL Class T fuse types, the selection can be further narrowed by knowing if the fuse rating will be 200 amps or less, or 250 amps or more. Wire termination type must also be known. These two characteristics help to establish the correct part number for your needs. For ANLFuses, both the model NFB and NFB2 support 50 to 500 amp fuse ratings with ring or spade terminations. Fuse blocks are typically not visible. In most applications, they will never be seen. They tend to be placed behind panels or doors that are rarely opened, and when they are, it is usually by qualified professionals. However, this does not discredit the benefits that a fuse block offers. A common application of a Riedon fuse block by Bourns is the protection of inverters in various applications. Namely, solar inverters are a large market for this product. With the allowance from UL Class T and ANL fuses, applications that have high load currents will need a proper fuse block as shown. Another application that utilizes fuse blocks is electric forklifts. Forklifts are operated in and around humans, making safety and protection of life paramount. Also, proper fusing and fuse holding ensures safety of the forklift battery. Riedon fuse blocks by Bourns can be mounted to the frame of the forklift and have a touch-safe acrylic shield for protection against electrical harm. A design that is modular, safe, and easy to use is something to strive for in any electrical design. Riedon UL Class T and ANL fuse blocks by Bourns achieve these goals and more. This product training module has provided helpful information on how the Riedon fuse block by Bourns is modular through its different fuse styles, while also explaining the safety and simplicity of their installation. With the range of fuse blocks available from Bourns, designers can select the right one for their specific application, further helping it to be modular, safe, and easy to use.